Among tackling the challenge of today's Great North Run is somebody who 2 years ago was seen as potentially one of the country's top rugby league players. Matt King was taking the first steps in a promising career when an accident just 20 seconds into his first professional game left him paralysed from the neck down and unable to breathe without a ventilator. 13 Heroes is a charity for injured rugby league players, and today Matt is hoping to raise over £10,000 for them.
I started playing rugby when I was about 7, playing rugby union for my local club. When I was about 14, I got to go to play for London Broncos, and got a scholarship with them and raced for their academy. That was actually when I was injured playing for them in my first academy game. It was about 20 seconds into the game, and I just went into a tackle, and straight away I knew what I'd done, and that was pretty much the scariest time in my life so far. It's just scary.
Keep going, mate. Put your chin down.
When you have such a devastating injury, you've got two choices. You either put your head to the wall and just sit there and let life pass you by, or you take the decision to get on. You know, it's happened, you can't do anything about it, to get on and get on with life and enjoy what you have got. And luckily for us, that's the decision that he's taken.
He's quite an infectious young character, isn't he? He's had a really tough time, and he's fighting back, and people will help somebody that gets up and tries to help themselves.
I still love all sport. It was actually when I was in hospital, the first time I was allowed out for the day was when I went down to the Tri Nations in London to watch Australia versus New Zealand. Kind of gave me that final push to get out of hospital and get home and get back to normality, really. Since my accident, I've wanted to continue the kind of lifestyle I had before my accident. I actually went skiing to Sweden in January and was the first person on a ventilator to get out on the slopes, and that was pretty scary, but a great experience. In April this year, a group of guys did a parachute jump and raised a load of money, and I felt like I wanted to actively contribute.
It was just a lunatic idea that came up in a conversation with Matt. We just chewed a few ideas around, and the Great North Run came out as the one that we wanted to do. There's nobody with Matt's level of injury that's ever been able to participate or even attempt such an event. He's pushing the boundaries of physical and mental endurance for somebody in his condition. So how many miles you done in training then, mate?
I don't know, probably more than your legs.
Oh, there's absolutely no need for that. Come on, catch me if you can.
We've been going on the roads, causing a bit of havoc, holding up cars and getting a fair bit of stick from drivers telling me to get off the road, but I can't be helped.
I'm very proud of Matthew, but I'm also very proud of the charity work. Now is the time for us to support other people and for Matthew to support other people as well.
Since my accident, there's been so much fundraising and people trying to help me out, I just felt like I wanted to try and give something back, and rather than just take, I try and raise some money for a good cause. And obviously 13 Heroes is a cause which is quite important to me now, because it's for seriously injured rugby league players.
Well, Matt King, very brave and still highly motivated. And by the way, he had his wheelchair specially tuned for the race, and he's now worried that his insurance may not be valid.